The four of you guys, Steve, Carrie, 1950 and Locario, do you have like a squad name like Game Kings or Real Game No Fury? Like what's your thing?
Yeah,
No,
we got a show that we do every Sunday called Real Game No Theory. Every Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we also did a documentary called Game Kings. So we have Game Kings 2 and Game Kings 1. So you guys can, hit us up to check that out. But yeah, we basically this is what it is. We teach real game and not theory. So what happens is that when we talk about actual game, right? We try to teach people that the game is not about women, it's about you. So again, when we go back to the receipts thing, what happens is that when you're making it about the woman, right? You're not focusing on yourself in order to see what it is about you that makes you you in order to get what you want out of this life. So a lot of guys, unfortunately, who watch this type of stuff, they're nerds, they're guys who, don't get any ass, they don't know anything about dealing with women, things like that. So what happens is that for them, they get duped into thinking, oh, well, this guy showed me a girl and he got this hot girl. I've never been with a hot girl. So tell me how you did that. And I need to know and I need to see that this is possible. So in their mind, they need that to be possible because this is the thing. No one's ever asked me to show them a receipt of me getting coffee at Starbucks. Why? Because they believe that it's possible for that to happen. But if you believe that it's impossible to get a girl, that's why you need a receipt. You see what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
you think
man.
it's impossible.
Yeah, and for me, like I'm not the one to allow anybody dictate any movement in my life. So for somebody to ask me, for a receipt, to me that you're like you're telling me what to do, and
Right.
I'm not having you tell me what to do. That's just like a woman. She get in your car, you pick her up or whatever, you going out. She be like, "Oh, it's a nice car. Proof is yours. Let me see the registration." You get what I'm saying? Like, why
Police
why
officer.
would why would I prove anything to this woman? Why would I prove anything to another man? Right?
No, that
You
that's
know,
what I wanted to talk about. That's a
yeah,
great
yeah,
point
yeah.
because since you guys have a different view completely on pickup artistry, it is no fucking secret.
It's not an art,
Every
by the way.
good coach would agree on this, hopefully. The pickup artist community industry is fucking littered with coaches, wannabe coaches, unqualified coaches, and there are a lot of scams out there. It's an unregulated industry. There's no
You mean
quality
all?
control.
You mean all, buddy? Because here's the thing. Why would you want to scam, deceive, or manipulate a woman into what? What kind of man does that? So when you look at pick up, even because I'm from the seduction, like Cara and I have been doing this since it's past the seduction community, but all they want to do is tricks and gimmicks for guys who are losers that can't get any pussy. So if you're a man about it, you should have this weird thing called integrity and honor. Who the fuck wants to pick up a woman for where, like, okay, I pick up a woman, then what? I mean, what happens then? So what? You pick up a woman. What does a pickup artist do? Pick up women. But that's it. What else does he do?
And at some point, the mask is going to come off. Like, can you imagine what it would be like to actually fake what you think she wants to hear and say what you think she wants to hear that whole time?
Right.
And then it's just like you can't even be yourself because you're so in your head, fixating on what you want or what she thinks you want her to say. And
Okay.
it's like, even if you do get laid, even if you do soak it, big deal, you're not being yourself, your authentic self.
Well, okay, let's go with this premise, right? Because they think all women want the same exact thing. Well, what if you encounter a woman who's on a rebound? She just got a relationship 2 months ago. She doesn't want anything serious. And you're pretending you want something serious, and she just wants some dick. Right? So what like guys don't understand is that even doing that, there have been women that have rejected guys because that guy is acting a little clingy and needy, and she's like, I just want something for the night. I
Right.
just want something hard in me for the night, or maybe on a weekly basis. I'm not looking for anything serious because, what women say, I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to find myself, right? She
Find
may just
myself.
want
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, yeah.
That's
But
Right,
you
right.
acting like you want some boyfriend shit. She looking at you like this is not the kind of energy I want right now.
Hmm. Yeah. I will also say like Yeah, people are trying to qualify themselves or force you to qualify yourself if you're a coach, because there are a lot of dodgy coaches out there. That's all I'll say. So I think it's kind of somewhat natural for some guys to be skeptical because there are a lot of scammy things out there. But at the same time, it's kind of greasy to say, prove that you got laid with this particular woman as if it fucking it's like the
But
most important
Well,
thing.
the thing
but
is, no, I was gonna say this. The thing is this. This is the weird part about it. So the person asking for the receipt is asking for the receipt because they don't have game. So I can't teach you the game isn't about women and then show you that's a contradiction. So what happens is that your ignorance is the reason why you're asking the question. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. I tell all you guys, watch the Karate Kid. If you watch the Karate Kid movie, in the Karate Kid movie, the sensei was teaching Danielson, the student, to wax on and wax off. He was teaching him, he was like, wash these cars, do it this way, do it that way. The whole time he's like, bro, when are you going to teach me karate? And the entire time he was teaching him the moves of the karate, but because he was ignorant, he was asking him, what is this bullshit? I need to see this, I need to see that. So a lot of you guys in the chat who are virgins, who never really talk to women, who have no idea about what it means to deal with women, you guys ask for receipts because you're Daniel's son and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So what happens is that when you're not a student of the game, you're just coming from your own understanding and asking for something that you don't even realize what you're asking for. It's crazy.
yeah, but then you got a lot of fake people out here that will question what we're doing, right? You know, they know what we're saying is the right thing. You know, but they want to keep them in the world of ignorance, continuously showing them the ignorant way of doing things. You know, for example, man, I don't really watch like this PUA stuff, right? I have no desire to see it, but one of the things that they always do is that they always try to show them a fantasy of who they are. Like first, you know, they're selling themselves to a person that you know absolutely nothing about, that you have no interactions with, but you're selling yourself to a person of something totally fictitious, and you want these men to emulate that. I mean, that I don't know how you believe that in any way that's right at all to do to anybody, right? Why are we faking who we are in order to show these men actually how to talk to women? But another thing is, like, I don't give a fuck about women like that. Like, when you start understanding what life really is about, then you'll understand it doesn't go farther than the person in the mirror. Everything else outside of that has no claim to you, meaning it does not really care about you. Some people, you know, there's gonna be people that come around, they love you and they care, but if they had to choose themselves over you at any point, you'll be surprised. Even some of the closest people to you are going to choose themselves, and there's nothing wrong with that. So what I teach men is that everything starts and finishes with you. So you have to invest time in yourself. You have to love who you are in order for you to meet the needs that you have. Your needs are met within self. If you ever have to get needs met from outside of you, you are a bona fide loser. So all of this PUA stuff to me is selling a fantasy, creating a environment of lies, and then okay, you'll knock the woman down on what you told her. Why is that woman so special that you need to lie to this woman in order for her to do an even exchange? It's fucking even. Fucking is an even fucking exchange. And to be honest with you, that bitch should be lucky she's talking to me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm him. I don't know. I don't understand this other stuff. Go ahead, Doc.
No, see, the reason why they're caught up on receipts is because they're hung up on how attractive the woman is. So it's almost like show me how attractive the women are that you can get. And what guys don't understand is that if you are a man with standards, it's already presumed that you're only going to talk to women that you are visually attracted to, that you personally are visually attracted to. I don't care what none of y'all think on this panel about the women that I'm dealing with. If I find her to be visually appealing, nigga, she cute to me.
Yeah.
Like, so it don't matter how anyone else thinks. But for a lot of guys, because they find value in beauty, like the more attractive the woman is, the more valuable she is. They attach their own value to the woman. If I can get that real bad chick, my value will equal hers now because I got her.
So Myron Gaines, for example, he brings something up that triggers people. He's like, oh, I don't think black women are that attractive. They're the bottom of the barrel. Like, I don't truly care. He gives a fuck about that. Like, that's what he likes. Why do we get mad at someone saying this group of women are finally like really unattractive, right? Like for me, prime example, I'm not attracted to really Asian women. There is a rare
Asian women.
Like I don't really like the look. I mean, most of them are really small. I don't really like small ass women. So, and it's not. I mean, you know, there's always exception to the rule, right? There's always some bad, you know, every nationality. But what I'm saying is, why would I give a fuck if somebody outside of me says, "Oh man, you don't like Asians? Like, dude, they're the most beautiful." I'm not going to debate that, man. That's your opinion. But when you tell me that, hey, show me your woman then, and I'm supposed to be, oh yeah, come on, babe, come on, bro. Let me show y'all what's going on here. Like, I'm a bitch ass motherfucker for that, right? Like, so I don't understand why should I care about anything outside of me. And I think you really teach people in that PUA stuff. They teach a lot of stuff outside of them. Like, I don't understand why we're teaching these young men that stuff. I don't know.
What if I tell you I recommend Asians go to Tokyo? You'll see. You'll have your own judgment, but I
don't even like the food.
Open
to be honest
your
with you, bro. Yeah, I don't even like the food, to be honest with you, man. Like, you know, I don't even. But to be honest with you, man,
that's
it's not
opinion, you know. It's
I know, but I can name a couple off the top of my head I met in the past that are some nice ones that I would deal with, but I wouldn't. I'm just telling you, that's all preference is what I'm saying. And preference is what you like. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's what you like. So why is it that they can say, oh, he may get women, but he's getting no baddies?
Yeah, like what the fuck is the baddie?
What the fuck is a baddie?
To ask these dudes, and you can't answer the question because there's no answer to that question. The baddie is who the fuck you like. Like, for example, I don't like super skinny women. I don't like chicks with boob jobs and BBLs because I've been with those women. That shit don't turn me on. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of guys will show you women that they like and they think you're supposed to like those women. And I'm like, bro, every guy has to like the woman he wants. So even when you say, man, you guys, it's because you guys aren't getting the baddies. What y'all think is, and this is where the PUA comes in. Pickup artists made you believe that if you learn this pickup skill, you'll be able to get the hottest chicks because the hottest chicks are the hardest to get. So you have to learn this skill in order to get the hottest girls. Because if you're able to get a hot girl, or if you're able to get a girl easily and quickly, then she can't be hot. She got to be busted. She got to be whack, because only whack, unattractive women are going to be with you or to interact with you like that. And that's just those guys telling on themselves about how they view themselves.
Think about this for a second. So what if they use that pickup bullshit and get the fucking bitch? So fucking what? You already placed a bitch above you anyway. So what the fuck are you gonna do to get her? See, this is the thing. They lie to you to get the bitch, but they don't even know how to teach you how to keep the bitch or to make the bitch serve you. That's where they go wrong. Exactly. Do all this song and dance. Look, I'm a market you losers and make you look at me get this fucked up ass woman I probably hired and put her on the side and tell her to give me a hug or a kiss to make these suckers out here get all excited. But okay, all right, wait. You get the bitch. So, and what you gonna do then? Because after that point, you're running behind the bitch. After that point, you don't have a mouthpiece. You have no structure. You have no discipline. So how are you gonna maintain the bitch if you get the bitch? Okay, let me
Yeah,
ask
it's a-
everybody on the panel a question, real quick. Do y'all know who Jessica Alba is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bay
I-
Area,
Oh yeah.
stand
Oh
up.
yeah.
I used to think she was hot. El, do you think she's hot?
Yeah, she's all right. She cool.
You see, right there. El said, "Nah, I don't really look at her quite how you look at her." Zach.
Yeah,
He
she
said,
ain't,
Right.
she ain't, she's nice looking,
Back
but
in
she's
the
not
day,
banging.
back in the day,
She's
for
not
sure.
banging.
Yeah.
See, that's my point. You see how we can all agree? Yeah, she's all right, but there's a degree of how we view her attractive wise.
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, El might see her and might not think nothing of it. He might shrug his shoulders. I might see her and be like, I'm gonna go holler right now.